Did you know that this dance is meant to be satirical? At this point, it seems that everyone has seen the bunnies and the turtles. This dance is meant to be a modern retell of the tortoise and the hare, with a twist. It pokes fun at the Chinese education system. If you've heard of the story of the tortoise and the hare, you know that slow and steady wins the race. Does it really? At the beginning of the dance, it's made very clear that the tortoise and the hare are two very different animals. It's not a fair race. The middle of the dance is where the Chinese education system comes in. Education in China is incredibly competitive. The moment you step foot into a school, you're reduced to nothing but a data point. Excellence is measured by your score, and your score only. To get ahead in the competition, you either have to be incredibly smart or incredibly hardworking. China has a lot of good schools, but eventually because of the competition, school is not enough anymore. Kids are given extra work from parents, from after-school tutoring places, just to not fall behind. In the middle of the dance, you can see that the backdrop has changed to all the study materials. If you listen carefully for the lyrics of the music, you can catch words like, I can't rest, I don't have time. The bunnies represent kids who are smart and can learn fast. The tortoises represent kids who are not as smart, but are very diligent. The bunnies feel pressured in the race because they are told that they were born with the advantage to be fast, so they have to be the fastest all the time. The tortoises feel pressured in the race because they see their distance from the bunny, and they work extra hard to close the gap. In the dance, it seems like one tortoise wins the race, but at what cost? Look at all the dancers on the floor. They represent kids who don't make it to the finish line. They were once gifted, they were once really hardworking, but regardless, they were burnt out. The last part of the dance witnesses the tortoises and the hares take off their defining characteristics. It can be inferred that within the education system, the tortoises and the hares are labeled by adults, not by the kids themselves. Only when the labels come off, when the rabbit ears and the tortoise shells are gone, can kids see each other not as academic rivals, but as peers. It seems to be a happy ending, right? But we know, after the dancers have left the stage, the race is still going. There are countless tortoises and hares out there who can never take off their shells and their rabbit ears, and they're still racing.